All right. We back. Been a little hiatus, little vacation, but we are back. It's the controversial Best of Soup Show, and I'm here with my co-host, the beautiful, controversial, big milf, big Leo energy, controversial Christine, and the voice of the slowly maturing, need more hoes, infamous Best. And I'm yours truly, Vis Swoops. We are the controversial Best of Soup Show. What's good with you? How y'all feeling? How was
The word.
vacation?
It was
The
straight.
word.
Where how's y'all doing anything fun during that time?
I got a new car. I'm getting it cleaned out right now as we speak.
Yeah, what you get, Best? Well, I ain't gonna say that because
Yeah,
people be stalking and stuff like that.
I got a new car. I read that. I gotta sell that piece of shit. You know what's crazy, bro? When I went to go get my car yesterday, my other car started breaking down. Like, damn, you a hater for.
I'm crying.
You think I'm gonna put more money into? No, you gonna sit your bitch ass right here. I'm gonna drive past you.
I'm gonna drive past you. It's crazy.
Fuck that car. I can officially say now.
You best get a new car every couple months, man.
Now you lying. This is my first time in a new car in a year and a half. It used to be like you get a new job, but I've been consistent.
Respect. You anything fun for Christine? Anything new?
No, nothing interesting. How about you?
Last week I was in Salt Lake City. I got to see a comedian, Cam Patterson. He's a Cam so funny on Instagram. Dude's funny as hell. Good time. I was able to count the black people on my hands in Salt Lake City. It's a very white city, but it was actually a really good time. So shout out to Salt Lake City. I'm trying to get Kim to come on the show too to do an interview with us as well.
Yo, Christine, wasn't the last time we was on here? Was your birthday? Or am I tripping?
Oh, yeah. It was that far long ago?
I
That's
know we
about
missed like two, 3 episodes, 3 Sundays
mhm.
now.
Oh, yeah, no. My daughter had a birthday on Leo season over. Damn.
Yeah.
Then we
My
get
young
Christine a whole we get Christine a whole Leo on break.
basically in this Virgo season. I was on Instagram seeing Joe Budden go at it. Shout out to Joe, he turned 44. My boy Kareem was there. Kareem is his stylist. So it's funny because you play college football against these guys, and you never know who they turn out to be. And one dude I played against is viral right now, very popular personal trainer, and then Kareem is Joe Budden and Alicia Keys and all of them stylists. So you never know what happens with people in the world. But shout out to Joe, shout out to my boy Kareem, and they were like, that shit looked dope from what I seen. We got a long list of things that we want to get into. Where do we want to start?
We can start anywhere.
Yeah. I guess you got like number one, Lil Yachty.
Oh
Lil
yeah.
Yachty, Lil Yachty
I
on
did
his
see
run.
you speak on that. I did see you speak about that. So I don't gonna lie, what I seen from your Facebook stats, I don't too much agree with.
About what?
I was not mistaken. Your point of view was you
So
don't think that
let's talk about what happened
no,
first.
yeah, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You break it down.
Okay, so I guess they was having a conversation with Key Glock on the interview. I thought it's a safe podcast, and the conversation came up with like the conversation was if somebody was trying to rob you, what would you say to them to stop them from robbing you? And basically, what Mitch was trying to say, he would say is like, bro, you go get a job that's better than this, blah blah. And the conversation got led to Yachty saying, how you gonna tell a robber go get a job when you wouldn't even go get a job? You wouldn't be nobody without me, basically. That whole thing.
See, yeah, best y'all be putting more than what he said. They were arguing. How can you tell someone to not be in the streets when you were able to do so?
But no, it was a
And
robber.
I know, but
Uh,
it's the general purpose. That was a specific thing, but then it became a broader conversation.
yeah.
And then it was like, and he was saying, Mitch, you're speaking from a place of privilege because you happen to have a close friend that happened to become very successful and help
Yeah,
put you in a position, which
yeah,
is not he's not wrong for saying that. That's a fact.
yeah. I agree.
So some of the things became personal, but they say that's how they speak. I've met Mitch and Yachty before, like 2018, when they came to do a show in Broadport. Mitch is a super cool dude. Me and Mitch actually spoke a couple of times after that, and I can
And that,
and I
no,
can
go ahead.
see where Mitch is coming from. They both was right. Mitch is right for saying, "Yo, if you go do this route, this is how you're gonna end up." He's right by saying, "If you were not friends with me, you would still be pursuing that route." Both of them get right. Yachty's the way that Yachty worded it, the way he went about it was wrong. But what he's saying is not wrong at all.
Yeah, I don't take nothing away from Yachty, but the way he said it is like he basically how I perceived it from what he was like. I'm trying to think of quotes he said. He said, "You was 27, you was 3 years older than me, you living with me, and you didn't want to get a job. I knew I couldn't take you a job because you want to get a job. You feel me?" And then he started saying like this, like, what did he say again? Like, I just like from what I remember vividly is like he just call him like you're nothing without me. Like you want to be nothing without me, but like you got the privilege of having a rich friend, and that's cool and all. But the tables could have turned too. Y'all both doing. It's not like you were just a nigga doing something, working hard at him, and he was a bum. Y'all both doing the same thing. You just took off rapping for he never got a chance to take off beat with a producer. You just took off rapping, which is a 1 in a million dream. You feel what I'm saying, Sue? So it's not like you.
But at the end of the day, we can't go for the figurative shit. What happened?
Yeah.
Yachty became Yachty.
Yeah.
Mitch happened to be Yachty's friend, and because he is Yachty's friend, and they have a real close relationship, he found a way to make Mitch get some money. That's the fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I just don't
like,
like
now niggas is throwing they in like these niggas.
No, but the way he played it off though, like I can't remember exact words he said. The way he played off is like, bro, like you was a nobody without me, and you could probably say that's true, but you don't tell your. No, you could tell, but you don't tell your friends that for real. But
no, I don't listen, my nigga. This is the problem when niggas have yes
not
friends.
Not publicly, not publicly.
But this is a podcast, and this is how they speak anyway. He wasn't down it because Mitch didn't feel no kind of way, really, because you see the show. Him and Mitch went back and forth, but Mitch he let it play out on the internet, and Mitch as soon as Yachty got on live and started wilding, Mitch said the next episode gonna be crazy. Mitch don't feel because this is how they speak. Niggas is men, bro. Men speak a certain way. So when you have men that I don't like to say alpha men shit, but when you have men that's real men that's in a masculine energy, you got mad testosterone in the room. Niggas gonna talk like niggas. It don't matter that these cameras is on. Fuck these cameras. I'm talking to you as a man right now, bro.
Now, so I'm not gonna agree with you, right? But do you feel like Mitch let it slide? Because okay, he's like, if he didn't like it, and like let's say he didn't like it, where the fuck you gonna go? The nigga already told you nothing without me. You feel me? Because listen, because I remember the part. I don't know if it was
they are
in that
men,
part,
bro.
No, I don't remember if it was that segment, but it was a part where Kigok said, "This is at the situation when Kigok said he broke Young Dolph's car because he wouldn't let him drop an album or whatever the case to be." And Mitch was like, "Bro, I should do that to Yachty," and Yachty him with, "I wish I could do that to you, but you don't got no car, and I gotta pay." Like you just shit on the boy, he don't like you. Like,
I don't believe that
bro.
Mitch don't got no car. I think Yachty
no. He's just talking shit, but it was after that conversation. It was after that part. It was like Yachty has been built up against him. You feel me? Like it was like,
bro, listen, that shit was for this right here. So niggas like us could be talking about it and clickbaity shit. Because once them cameras go off, niggas is men. If I don't like what you said, I'm gonna put hands on you. That's it, nigga. Yo, we man. Listen, I got a lot of friends, bro. That I won't say a lot of friends because I don't fuck a lot of niggas. But I got friends, and if it get real, testosterone get real, and that shit, yo, bro, I need my 30. Fuck all this other shit. When the cameras go off, when this shit is over, run me my 30, bro.
And I could Swoosh, a lot of niggas will do that, but then you gotta think about a lot of niggas like knowing that Lil Yachty is the provider or whatever case you see is, right? Niggas ain't trying to burn their bridge, honestly, because if you put your hands on Yachty, he cut you off.
Listen, bro.
Listen.
Then that show who Yachty is, and he's a sucker, and then Mitch gonna get something from that.
Look, this all happened, right? So you know how the whole rumor spread out, whatever the case be, everybody was saying like Mitch Yachty's a bad friend. As soon as Yachty went live, you know what he did? He said, "I'm canceling the whole podcast." You know, this is how he's eating. This is what making Mitch. You might know who Mitch was, but I never knew who Mitch was before. Cause I never paid attention to Yachty.
Mitch used to be Yachty's road manager. That's what he was when he first got out.
And I just found out he is a producer. I had to do my research. But as soon as Mitch didn't speak up, he canceled the whole podcast. You feel me? Like
there's a couple things. One, Yachty was drunk. Two, was his birthday. Three, he was in his feelings. Nigga, you think Yachty? Yo, bro, that podcast make a lot of money. It's not the most money he makes, but it's doing relatively well. You think Yachty gonna say, "I'm gonna stop doing this when I can make money off this"?
No, but when you're a drinker, that's when you tell the truth. Because he said, "I don't need this podcast."
Bro, he in his feelings. Yo, bro.
What is it to be? You don't want to dog your friend out.
He was in his feelings more. It wasn't really about the Mitch shit. It was about the Caribou shit.
Yeah,
Caribou shit was more had a more in his feelings. Oh, my boy Dot joined too. Dot is in the building. What up, Dot G?
Yo.
Was more in his feelings. This nigga's mad Haitian. Yo, I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna focus on what I was about to say. Yachty was more in his feelings about what Caribou was saying about him than he was about Mitch. Him and Mitch been friends for mad long. They can fix whatever the fuck they got going on.
Internet a little bit, but I mean, ask Christine.
They're real life friends. They're not internet friends. Go ahead, ask Christine what you want to ask. I'm gonna ask
this, right? How would you feel, right? Let's say you on a podcast. Let's say like Angela Martinez brought you on the podcast, right, Christine? And years go on, and then one day you like she's trying to say, Christine, you're not shit without me. You would be on that same controversial Best Swoops show wasn't without. How would you feel as a human being, bro? Like, wouldn't that like put you down like there? Like what? Like I thought it was a part of it. So you basically said like.
I mean, yeah, I would feel that way if that is the words chosen. Some people misspeak when saying that, because when somebody puts you on, you have to give them that credit. But saying that you're not shit without them is not
like cool. I made you like I'm like
Best. You're talking about Christine going with somebody that she got a business relationship. These two niggas are real like friends. Like before all this rap music shit and all that, these niggas was friends.
Let me say something real quick, because they're friends, Yachty talking to him might not have been out of pocket. But I feel like as his friend, Mitch could have spoke up and been like, yeah, nigga, like, yeah, you did put me on because technically that's really what happened, but you're not about to talk to me like that. Let's be fucking for real.
Thank you.
And because they friends. Simply like as real friends. But that's the space to address it if you're gonna address it. The reason why it looks so crazy is because Mitch kind of just went on with the interview because he wasn't that bothered by it. But it's like, yeah, all of us didn't like the way Yachty spoke to him, but we're not his mans. You feel me? Like the way me and V talk to each other is not the way me and other people I could consider some of my friends would talk to each other.
Nah, here's my thing, right? If that was going to be the conversation, that's something you have off cameras a little bit. You feel me? And number two, and this one other problem with, right? Let's say if I get into a mess right now, I'm gonna say, you bitch ass nigga, you ain't shit without Yachty. And what can he say? Yachty already said it himself, right? And you gave the enemy more fuel to go at your man's Mitch. You feel me? Like
I say this. Hold on. Let me respond to him. I was like, in response to that, like, so once again, they say they talk to each other crazy on the pod, and I'm like, if you gonna talk to somebody crazy, then you got to be able to take it the same way you dish it. You feel me? I'm not saying they couldn't have had a conversation off the pod, but if they was going to have, if the conversation flowed naturally on the pod, and if as friends, and like the thing about it is there was at no point where Mitch sort of stood up for himself in what felt like a berating from Yachty, but at the same time, it's like, yo, that we don't know their relationship, and he could have had a conversation with like, son, don't talk to me like that while we on the pod. You feel me? And then that would have been that for them to continue the relationship. However they continue the relationship, they caught the views and the clout for whatever the fuck it is. Oh, Yachty went off. How's this shit gonna happen?
And it just don't look right.
They have a cohesive.
Bro, everything. This is the thing with a podcast. You want things to flow naturally. You can't focus on optics when you're in a natural flow of things. If you're having a regular conversation, you're having a regular conversation. And Dot is my man. Me and Dot been friends for over 12 years now, right? Yeah. Me and Dot might get into an exchange on the show, but a person come in real life and say, "Oh, Dot, that's why Swoop said," I'm punching them in their face. Dot's still my man now, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's my guy.
But I'm saying,
my guy it's life is real. People exist outside of the internet.
No,
me and my friends can have conflict. That's fine, but you cannot disrespect my friend because me and him have conflict.
And I agree with that. So I agree with that. But would you be like, you said you and your friend had conflict, right? You have to do that in private. You saying whatever you said about your friend,
bro. Conversation didn't happen in a private setting, nigga. On the show.
No, so like that's like saying this, bro. Let's say they friends. Y'all friends.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you best. You be around sensitive ass niggas because
as a man, I would have got my man's out.
Listen, bro. Sometimes as a man, when you having a conversation, you on a podcast, y'all have a passionate topic. Y'all gonna get into a topic where y'all disagree, and somebody might say something that go a little left.
Yo,
And
V, hold on a second.
But me, I'm not gonna like. Let's say if I put my man in the
You being your
position,
feelings.
I'm
You
not.
being your feelings.
I'm not.
That's-
And if I put my man in a position, whatever case me, whether it's house money, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you not nothing without me. I'm not doing that. If I did, I
Yachty
did that
said
to
that
real
when he
nigga
was
because you
drunk.
my
He didn't
bro.
say that. He never said that on the show. He said that when he was drunk. He said on the show. He said you have me as a friend. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Like y'all niggas keep talking about how y'all feel. What's the fact, nigga? Without Yachty, Mitch is not on. They don't have a podcast.
Yeah, but
here's my thing.
I agree.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because like here's also the thing. As Yachty can't put Mitch in the position that he put him in unless Mitch is man enough to be able to stand on his own and deal with whatever may come with having a real podcast, because that's what gets the people going, the reality of their friendship and the dynamic that they have with each other. So I'm not saying he might be giving niggas fuel, but at the same time, Mitch is my man's, and I know Mitch is gonna be able to, like, son, niggas stepping to me and telling me a fact, like, son, if someone say, oh, V put me on, you feel me? If V put me on, so what? What are you telling me right now? You on my dick for what? You feel me?
Exactly.
Let me, and that's it.
Comes to Rory and Moore got a big ass deal from Sirius Radio because of Joe Budden.
Period.
That's the reality of the situation. Don't matter how much they don't like this nigga, they got a bag because of Joe. Joe put them in position to make money. Me in the media space in Rochester, I got put on by Tiger Todd. If a nigga ever be like, yo, you used to carry Tiger Todd bags and take pictures, I did, nigga. And the fuck we saying here?
I mean, I didn't even look at it from like the perspective of the outside.
No, niggas be looking at it at fuck the outside, bro. That's the thing. When you let outside shit influence what we got here, you fucking it up. That's like you and your girl together, and she like, well, my friend said her man do this. Well, go fuck her man then. Fuck are you talking about, bitch? Like, this is us.
Because the dynamic that we have as friends, that's something that people that aren't us not gonna understand.
Exactly.
You feel me? They might see some of it and they can understand some. Like if niggas is fucking with me and then V pull up and then we ride on niggas, like they get that shit. That shit makes sense to them.
Me and Dot had a show together with my man Randy, Jungle Report, right? Niggas could go to Dot and be like, damn, Dot, look at Swoops doing the controversial Best Swoops show with Bessie Christine. Da 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 da. That was with me the moment that I decided that I wanted to become a podcaster. We were sitting in my crib in Greece Commons, smoking weed. I had no furniture. I had a fucking TV on the ground and a couch. Nigga, that's all I had.
I was his first camera.
And I'm like, yo, bro, I think I want to do that. He said, shit, you should go for it. Nigga was behind the scenes hitting the record button on the cameras for my first ever interview. Dot been here since the beginning. So if I get in the position and then next thing you know, me and Dot is together and I put Dot in a position to do a show and Dot get a show, somebody like, yo, V puts you on, so what, nigga? And we getting money. Fuck we
and I like how you said that was your cameraman, right? We not like Lil Yachty acting like Mitch didn't play a part in like his career too. Like, yeah, Lil Yachty, you the star, but I'm pretty sure Mitch is, I'm not 100% guaranteed. I'm pretty sure Mitch is doing behind the scenes shit to help your career out. I didn't even know Mitch was the producer.
This stuff happened on camera. So they got to do another episode. So let the rest of it roll out on camera.
Yeah. Now, but if I'm Mitch, I'm not like, yeah, so you did this for me, bro. And my shit might not be like, yeah, you put me in a position. What you do, I did help you out with this too. That's not like I was just
he was his road manager. Yachty didn't have no security, bro. I'm telling you that right now. So guess what Mitch was? Road manager, security, cameraman. He was running the Lil Yachty fan page. He didn't know that shit.
The girl, I think Lil Yachty, Mitch's girlfriend that turned out to be his cousin or something like that. Some weird shit like, yeah, she said that like Mitch was sacrificing mad time to help Lil Yachty career out.
Yeah, bro.
And then I heard that was cat. They was just running around on their bullshit, just telling her whatever, just to get away from. Like, son, it's like they cool, bro. They really cool. So that's why it's like the way this shit played out, son. To be completely honest with you, I feel like even the crash out is just hype, bro. Like if they really don't do another episode, then that's a wasted opportunity, and that's an L on Yachty part. You feel me?
The only person that I feel like in that crash out that he really felt some way about is Caribou.
Facts.
That's the only one I feel like he feel that way about. Him and Mitch, whatever they had, they could come back from, bro. Full
Period.
transparency. Me and my man, we talking now.
Over a conversation and a blunt.
Listen, bro. Me and one of my friends got into it, bro. I ain't gonna say his name. Dot know who it is. We ain't speaking for like 4 or 5 months, bro. For real. This is my man. Dot know who I'm talking about. This is my nigga. Like, bro, when this nigga kid, we had his kids, nigga. I'm on FaceTime. I'm all that. This is my guy. We wasn't speaking, and then nigga, I had my son, and I called the nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, we acting like some bitch ass niggas. Had a conversation, and that's it. We back rolling to what we do.
Yeah. Nah, let's go ahead.
Go ahead. Christine, you want to add to this before we move forward?
Well, honestly, I didn't see that part. What I saw was his rant with Caribou, so I don't know if it happened at the same time.
No, it was like the live, yeah.
He was ranting on Mitch first, and then he got to Caribou after. So if you want to tell us about the Caribou part, I'm breaking into that.
He had a birthday crash out for real.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's talk about the Caribou situation. So, I want to say like a month ago, Lil Yachty, no, they had a show. I believe it was at Rolling Loud or something like that, and Caribou part was skipped, and nobody noticed her. And to me, and I feel like a lot of people, she's the biggest artist on the Caribou. I said Caribou, Concrete Boys.
Her and DC2 Troll are the two best artists on the.
Yeah, they're the best artists, but they like so. Boom, people started noticing that. Lil Yachty went live, you feel me? And he was like, yeah, she just left the team, whatever it could be. Nobody knows why. He said, like, yeah, she just doing her own thing. I think a fake tweet was made by somebody that said something like, I just seen Caribou at Applebee's. It wasn't Applebee's, but it was a restaurant. I just seen Caribou at Applebee's. And she said, yeah, Lil Yachty said this, blah, 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 blah. Lil Yachty caught heat to it and went on the rant with that lie that everybody seen. But Caribou said she never said that to nobody at Applebee's, so we don't know that information is accurate. He just was probably, like I said, off the liquor and the mission was going on, and everybody trying to figure out what's going on with Caribou. So he just went on the rant, saying that he wrote her song, he got them dressed. She's a 900K debt. She's mad rude, showing how to talk to people.
No, so she's not at 900K debt. Concrete Boys as a whole are 900,000.
Oh, 900, my mistake. He said she's mad respectful. This mad shit. But
100 and what the hell?
900.
No,
but you know
that's about. You talk about clothes. You're talking about change. You're talking about music videos, production. That's about $1 million.
That whole time, nothing was getting paid.
Nah, I'm pretty sure people making money, but not the money
they're making money, but they don't make enough money to recoup their expenses.
I think that I really think he did. He may have had some help with her music making. I mean, he helped this girl. He's a good songwriter. I don't think that's cap, honestly. The attitude, I feel like you're gonna have to just hear that from other people, not just him.
I don't, and that's the thing. We don't hear that from other. Here's the thing. First off, Draft Day and DC2 Trail, those their names, right? They went live saying Lil Yachty never paid for their clothes and he don't dress them the whole time. He never dressed it. They said like, yo, we all gotta wear the same clothes as a crew. They said besides that was cap. They said niggas don't be riding. Caribou said he wrote the On the Radar freestyle for Caribou and another song, but besides that, Caribou said she write the rest of her shit. And rude, from what I'm hearing from like other interviewers and her manager, it's like that. Caribou is not that rude. Like people fuck with Caribou in the industry. So maybe it's just but you know what people are saying? They think Lil Yachty and Caribou had a relationship, and that's what kind of played a part into what's going on here.
I feel like it's two sides because one, he may know her more than other people, and two, like say somebody like way closer than the outside world or the industry knows them. You may know their bad side too. We all are not like what I'm saying?
But his wording was she's rude to everybody else, like to him, but she's respectful to everybody else. A lot of people didn't agree with that. You feel me? And there was a clip that went viral. I want to say a couple months ago, and it was like there was like a live or something like she went live for like 10 seconds. She was like, Lil Yachty can't finish. She can't finish, and everybody thought it was talking sexually. But then they tried to cut her out, said it wasn't talking sexually. I think something happened where they was messing around with each other, and it went bad on the relationship part. So now that's playing a part in the business part.
Or he just
Would I agree? Huh?
He maybe liked her because she was fucking with somebody he fucked with. I think it was Lucky, the artist Lucky. Her and Lucky was dating.
Lucky Day?
Nah, it's a nigga named Lucky.
But you know that really don't really matter, bro. Niggas be.
I mean,
like,
niggas be trying to date after each other. Of
yeah,
course, but
that's the industry.
I mean,
at the
yo,
end of
like
the day, like he felt they had a more personal relationship of some kind because she was living with the nigga. She was his assistant. He put her in mad positions before making her a rapper.
Yeah.
There's a real fallout there. We don't know the story. We just had. I really am just waiting for the rest of it to roll out so we can get to the real of it. Either this is real or this is fabricated, and one of the two. Either way, it's nasty.
Now, what do you think went wrong? Do you think who y'all think is more wrong, Caribou or Lil Yachty in that situation?
Terrible.
But she didn't say that to Swoops.
It's not about what she's saying. If he's saying she's disrespecting labels, because notice nobody's gotten next to her since she left the Concrete Boys.
I don't disagree. V's not maybe labels, yes, but like the people
the rappers be trying to fuck. Like Christine can tell us better than anybody because she's a woman in this shit. And every time these niggas inbox her and she be trying to do interview and be professional, next thing you know, they trying to throw dick at her. Let's be real now.
No, but you know what?
I'm not talking about artists. I'm talking about labels. No label want to pick her up. Why is that?
I don't know about that.
They don't want to pick her up, bro. Because if she was hot as she is with the buzz,
she's not hot as shit. She's not hot as shit, but
she garnished enough buzz to get conversations with labels. She hasn't gotten one yet. It's been over a month now.
But I don't think.
No, let's be honest. We know. No, we don't know. We know niggas that's done less that got label meetings. She don't got none.
But how you know that didn't happen? Maybe that's just
because, bro. If she had a situation on the horizon, it would be talked about. Something would be said.
You know why I say? You know why I feel like she might have situations? Because even after that fact,
that's not what has she done since?
No, that Pepsi show, that Pepsi show she did. I don't know who was responsible. A festival. She was still a part of that. You feel me? And you know that's really more through labels. Nobody was there.
That's a festival that probably was previously booked. That was booked before the whole Yachty fallout.
That could be accurate too.
We said Pepsi Festival, bro. These things are planned months in advance. Come on now, Best. Let's use our.
I'm not saying that's. I'm saying this, but we can.
What has she done since? And I'm telling you, if she is as nasty as they say she is, people don't forget how people treat them.
I agree.
These labels are subsidized, and they're coming together. They're becoming smaller. It's smaller people in these rooms. If you have Yachty writes for about a good 60% of the music industry. If you have a publicly bad relationship with Yachty, that is not good for you for business. It's not. Like we gotta stop. Let's take the bullshit aside and let's think real life shit. Fuck how the hood think. Let's think about business. Let's think about how quote unquote white people think. If you have a bad relationship with the hottest songwriter in rap, and he writes for everybody, from the big dog Drake all the way down, how the fuck am I going to be able to gain relationships when I'm beefing with Yachty? Because
I agree with that.
If this person works with me, they might not get Yachty's pen no more.
Yeah.
Then he might try to blackball her a little bit.
It ain't about blackballing her. It's just she would naturally get blackballed because Yachty is more established than she is. Yachty has hits. Caribou don't got none. Yachty's wrote hits. Caribou hasn't. She hasn't put out no music or freestyle since she left.
Do you think she will?
I want to see what it sounds like, but Yachty saying she ain't write her own shit.
But then again, bro, we can't hear you. But then again, bro, this dude, what's his name? You ever heard of K Supreme Swoops?
I don't know, but I know he's one of them down south.
Yeah, he part of. He came in with Lil Yachty. He was part of his clique. He went on a rant saying like, "I've been telling you, Yachty's been treating his friends bad." It was like Tim, like 3 other people that used to be affiliated with Yachty, and this is just we going off rumors. You feel me? They say Yachty is not a good friend, and I don't care about Yachty. I ain't gonna. I don't picture this, but I seen a lot of people on Twitter saying we can. I seen a lot of people saying this is like his fourth, like he gets new friends all and that could probably be because when you get more money and stuff like that, people change around you. But a lot of people say Yachty's not a good friend.
What makes Yachty a bad friend?
I'm saying they saying I don't care.
I know, but I'm saying what are they saying that makes him a bad friend?
Like the way he treat people and stuff like that.
But again, who outside the niggas that he used to be with says Yachty is a bad
Nah,
person?
they was. I gotta do more research on it. I can't.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna bring something up that about people attacking somebody's character, right?
Yeah.
I haven't ever heard Yachty. I've met Yachty and Yachty was cool. I've never had no issue. Yachty was cool as hell. He was literally in the back fucking playing handball in the back at Brockport before he got on stage. Niggas was asking about what strip club to go to in Rochester. I'm like, yo, bro, you want to see titties and ass? This ain't the place to be because girls gotta work. They can't be naked here. And he was like, they can't be naked. And I'm like, yeah, they can't serve alcohol and have women nude in New York. That was literally our conversation. Rob was there with me too, and DJ Tiger's out.
I mean, but I don't know if you could really compare that to what Best is saying. You really just saying that you had a good.
Like I said, I don't know him all the way, and also I don't know what niggas is asking of him because when a nigga get in a position, niggas start asking for a lot of shit.
Me personally, I never heard nothing negative about y'all, but
he do. They do say the cornball shoot like with the situation with him and Uzi and the
What situation with Uzi?
They fell out type shit.
But Uzi fell out with Cardi too. Uzi fell out with a couple of niggas.
Yeah, I agree, but they don't put us they don't give us enough detail to even examine who went wrong.
We don't know why these niggas be falling out over the dumbest shit. Half the time,
yeah, that's the fact. Yeah, I wish I could find what Case Supreme said. Let me see if I can find it.
And being real, how much can you take information from a nigga that used to be around me?
That's true.
If you asking niggas that used to be around me or we used to have some kind of rapport about me, they're probably not gonna say the best shit about me. We don't talk no more. They don't even know who I am as a person.
Because even there was a video
that.
Yeah, did y'all see? Did y'all see that video that AK just posted with like a rapper getting robbed outside of his house?
No.
That was a video of Case Supreme. I guess that video was like 4 or 5 years old. And the nigga, how much I owe you to put your cash app in. The nigga Yachty said they said Yachty paid Akademiks to post that or to down because when Case Supreme talked about Yachty being a bad friend, that's when that video got posted. It resurfaced on the internet.
So nigga, if I don't fuck with you no more, yeah, I'm about to embarrass you, and I got money. What do we do? Like, are we moral police now? Like, I don't give a fuck about that kind of shit.
You're right, but I don't know. I personally don't care about Yachty or pay attention enough to him. I don't like he made good music and shit like that, but paying nails and shit he lost me at, so I don't be paying attention to what he got going on if he's a good friend or not.
Yeah, let's get some quick hitters in right quick. R.I.P. to Beat King. There's a other dude that passed away from Philly, YBC dude. That nigga attempted to dig up his op out the ground. He got what was coming to him at that point. If you're trying to dig up somebody out the ground, you a fucking idiot. And God bless your family, but nigga, you knew what was coming when you started doing shit like that.
Yeah, but they like I'm not gonna say him, but that whole Philly scene is burnt. Like that Philly drill, that all new.
No disrespect to your city, the young niggas in Philly burnt out.
Yeah, they crashed out. Bro, if you watched his last interview, the nigga said, "Yo, my options."
I didn't need to watch his interview. I've been on Clubhouse with niggas under 25 from Philly, and all they talk about is how they were like, "Yeah, if a nigga rat, I'm gonna go steam that nigga right now." Dog.
Yeah,
they go out their way. They go rat hunting. They literally go out their way to go find niggas that rat it and shoot them and kill them.
Bro, you see what's going on? Philly's beef from Chicago right now. 07 Quality beef for like the G Herbo and them crew, Lil Dirt crew. Beef from Fat Boy HC. Like these, all these drill scenes is burnt out right now.
Like Jersey, some shit like that.
Yeah, he from New Jersey. You know, he from Jersey and Philadelphia beefing. Like they
depending on where you at. Depending on where you at.
Now I'm talking about the top rappers and the people picking sides. And you fuck with me, I'll go fuck with your op. That's what's going on right now.
That, bro. Them niggas
played out.
They doing dumb shit. I'm not really hyping that or giving it. I always wanted to say RIP B King. Strip clubs will never be the same without you. All of them niggas that's out there killing each other. Hey, listen, your baby mama gotta find somebody to fuck. So it is what it is, nigga.
Okay, since we on the YBC dual situation, did y'all know who Brandon Buckingham is?
Nah.
All right, he's the dude he be going to like he's a white guy that be going to like the neighborhoods and basically like he's the one that did the last interview.
He be on some extreme flash.
Yeah. You said that. Akademiks basically did a clip saying like, "Yo, he's like monetizing off the black community and trauma and shit like that, and that's bad." Whatever.
I said that.
Yeah, and Akademiks like, and that's what everybody was there. It was more detailed. I didn't watch the whole thing, but he basically told Akademiks like, "Bro, you were afraid to leave your couch. I mean, you were afraid to leave your basement. You monetize off of them." And it was basically going back and forth about who does more bad when it comes to like the whole shit. And I just want to hear y'all thought. How y'all feel about Brandon Buckingham being a white guy going to the hood and you feel me?
If y'all want to be stupid enough to let this person come in there, be its colonizer, do some shit in y'all hood, go ahead. I'm for the culture, but I also don't judge these niggas because y'all niggas give these niggas opportunity to get on the platform and do what they do because
that's what I was saying.
But at the end of the day, nigga, like, hey, Brandon, be safe, nigga, because nigga, one of them niggas gonna try to rob you or clap you or one of them crazy shits because you going places and you not.
Yeah. If you watch the interview, they start shooting in the middle. And the nigga Brandon ran to the car, not them, but you feel me, like on the street up. Bro, it's what it is, bro. He want content. If he didn't want it,
but for Act to be saying that is crazy.
Nah. I think it shows growth because like Warren Chirac, the Akademiks did is literally what 13, 12 years ago,
and it's still up.
No, he's not. He does not. It's not monetized anymore. That shit is up, but he's not making money off that shit, and he don't post content. That's all old videos.
Oh, okay.
He has a whole new channel.
No, I disagree. Young and Ace, I mean, Fulio died. Who he went to go interview?
He had the Young and Ace interview in the tuck already.
Come on, nobody cared about you. I'm a nigga that listen to Young and Ace. Niggas not check for Young and Ace at that time, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, bro, he was already. I think he was already had Young and Ace scheduled, so that was already coming out anyway.
Okay, the pop sound pop and
no, listen, I get that, but Act don't be promoting the violence either. He don't be asking these niggas about violence. He be bringing niggas on there. He like when he was beefing with Meek Mill, he brought all the niggas that Meek was beefing up there. Like I get Act is petty, but he don't do what that nigga's doing. We're not gonna sit there and say he do that now. He used to a while ago, but he hasn't done that in a long time.
Well then, okay, I can respect the growth. Because I was like, I had just randomly seen
when's the last time you seen Act come on there and be like, oh well, I thought you had this nigga got shooters and like he don't be doing that shit. I'm not Act because Act also posts a lot of shit on there and stream for hours on end and don't be talking about violent shit at all.
Oh, I heard he about to do an interview with Carisha.
She invited him to her show. Knowing Act, he probably will do it. And that will be something that I will leave to Christine to break down when that shit does happen because it'll be very interesting to see.
I think that's a sign of growth
on both of their sides.
Act,
y'all want to say sad because he's this. It's a little clip on Twitter that.
Carisha is a Aquarius woman, and they don't forget nothing. So you might want to be real prepared when you come up with my nigga.
Now, yeah, but he know that, and she know that. That's why it might be a good interview.
Yeah,
it
because
is gonna be. It is gonna be a good interview.
I don't know.
They're gonna make a lot of money off that shit regardless, so they might as well do it.
I don't know much about Carisha, but I just know that she do a lot of tweeting. You feel me? And I don't really get to hear much from her on like who she actually is, what she's actually about.
I will say she bullshit with the Diddy shit. She really ain't saying nothing about that, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Facts. Well, I mean, you knew that was gonna happen though on Revolt. Come on. Yeah. Like they just had to do a episode about it just to get back into the stream of doing episodes.
Absolutely.
But
quick. I know we skipped over a little bit. Y'all want to see what Akademiks had to say about Brandon about the whole thing, about his take on it, or y'all good on that?
I don't want us to get flagged, so.
No, it's Twitter. You know, academic streams don't get flagged.
Oh.
This is a stream. There's not no. This so y'all can see it, bro. I know I left off some shit on. I'm sharing my screen, so.
No, apparently he went off on me. This is the guy who did the whole YBC, the YBC duel thing. He says Akademiks is really a fat drunk pussy for running right to his little stream after Dill died to say I'm not for culture. I'm not into hip hop and I'm voyeuristic. When his woman beating bald ass, I'm not bald. What the fuck? I got mad here. I got more hair than you. Sits on a computer all day and afraid to go in any hood anywhere. Stay inside and keep talking shit from the comfort of your home. We're both civilians and I have 10 times as hard as your bitch ass. Brandon Buckingham, let me
You pause that right there. Is there a way we can pause that?
Yeah, I could pause it.
What the fuck is he talking about? I don't care about him calling act fat and calling him bald.
Yeah.
He's scared to come from behind his desk and go to the hood. Bro, listen, my nigga. Niggas in the hood don't want to be in the hood if they don't got to.
It's like he sound like being in the hood. He got influenced by that shit. And he forgot what the fuck he there to do.
Like, bro, literally, you saying you scared, but you said this is the same guy when they started shooting in the video, ran to his car, right?
Yeah,
Well,
like he was like they
ain't have-
shooting. He didn't really
he
run, but he got up.
he ain't have it on and them start busting back.
Yeah.
Damn, speak for itself. You feel me? Like, and I'm not saying it's okay to be scared when niggas is shooting at you, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, like it just be, roll and tumble, my nigga. Get up out of there. Like,
Yeah. I'm
gonna tell you why you're voyeuristic about all this. Because everything you showcased, you didn't just showcase, you didn't go into Philly with a camera, no jump cuts, and just walk around. You made it the most entertaining coonery that we could possibly see that would jump off the page. Those moments of, yo, my ops right there, like, that's what you wanted to show. Here's what I wanted to, you see when you say you're for the culture? You the last one. Let me tell you this. I'm the last nigga who interviewed PNB Rock. It fucked me up when he died. I was close with X and he died. Here's the thing. Since you shot a whole motherfucking documentary with him being so tough and you laughed while there's serious ramifications, go do the same at his funeral. If you got all the heart, go do the same at his funeral. Bring the camera, go to his funeral, and crack the same jokes. That's what I'm saying. I only spoke like that because I'm a man who did something. I did the war in Chirac, and I was a lot removed. I learned a lot as a man. And I'm not speaking as if I'm holier than thou, but I do understand the other side. The cameras don't come out at the funeral. You were laughing with the nigga. Oh, word, what? Like you were hyping it all up. You won't be at the funeral hyping it. Will you show him in the casket? You won't. All you do is run to another Philly rapper, hoping that OT.
Yo, it's funny. My bad. I had just seen this video yesterday about Joe Budden talking to Ak about XXX. And he was like, yo, stop hanging out with that nigga, son. That nigga's wilding and you over here glorifying this shit. And when real shit happen, you're not gonna be prepared for how to deal with the real shit. I'm gonna be the one to have to step in, talk to my big homies and be like, yo, chill on Act, you feel me? So it was like that right there for me is like a full circle moment in less than 24 hours because it's basically Act sending the same message to someone else after having gone through the loss of a nigga like XXX, PNB Rock, all the other niggas he was covering. You feel me? So, son, he ain't say nothing that he ain't get said to him. You feel me? Straight up.
Hey, you want to say, Christine? Nothing to add to say it? Yeah.
I didn't tune into that, so I don't know too much on it.
But you know what's crazy? And you know how you agree, Dot? The niggas from Philadelphia, the other rappers are saying, "Oh, Akademiks is a bitch. We fuck with Brandon. Brandon doing it right. He don't gotta come to the funeral." And that's why I continue the ignorance. You feel me? Because niggas gonna keep like even YBC doing it.
Oh, listen, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Young niggas, because you still a young nigga, bitch, right? But I'm not a young nigga no more. When I was younger and I did not understand how precious life was, how much what I do affect other people. Like a lot of niggas
easy it is to get got.
Yeah, a lot of niggas talk about shit and don't understand how it affects other people. It's different when you got beef outside and you can't walk outside with your mom because something can happen to her because of what you do outside. A lot of these niggas that be speaking on this don't ever think that far. Like, I've been in a car with people in my family that got real life murder beef, and if I drive through a certain block, they gotta have their seat all the way laid back, or they're gonna smush cheese my fucking car. This is real life. Like, people don't think this shit when they're in it because they only think about how it affects them, and that's the selfish part of being in the street.
You get your house shot up and you don't even own the house. That's your grandma's crib, and she gotta go deal with that shit.
Your grandmother's house is getting shot up because of you, and then who could make your grandma catch a stroke, all kinds of shit. The thing that I take from this that I enjoyed the most is that Akademiks took accountability for what he did. Let's try to say, well, the war in Iraq, he took full accountability for what he did with it. And saying, I'm telling you this because I'm telling you from experience of doing this.
And the crazy thing, the rappers that were part of it, like the Chiqui, they be asking Akademiks to do it all the time. He said just him and Dirk be like, yo, set the war in Iraq back up. Set the war in Iraq back
Dirk
up.
Is bugging. He like, Dirk is damn near 40.
Huh? The fact that Akademiks could not even consistently, I won't say consistently, but get Dirk on his show just shows what type of.
But you gotta think about it. For some reason, a lot of these niggas, like the drill rapper, they feed off of negativity and low vibration. So of course they like that type of shit. Like YBC do because he went down.
No, bro, listen, that's just you niggas are stupid, bro. These are some stupid niggas. Like we get niggas be like kind of cookie cutter and pussyfoot around this shit. These are some stupid ass niggas. These niggas are dumb. They just got popular. They're not smart. These niggas was in special ed class. These is dumb ass niggas. Can we tell the truth? Can we start telling the truth, bro? These niggas are not smart, bro. It don't take a lot of smart to pull a trigger, bro. These niggas are dumb. Who the fuck commits a crime and go kill somebody and then go tell you how they did it on a record? That's incriminating, you fucking idiot.
Bro,
you watch the interview? But they stupid. Yo, bro, listen, man. I grew up on the border, right? So I lived in the 90s, then I lived in the 2000s. I've seen both. Back in the day, niggas in the streets did not like cameras. Why?
At all.
A picture is 1,000 words. Do not take a picture of me here. Yeah. Now, these niggas are so stupid, they will go commit a crime with their cell phone in their pocket. You're stupid, bro. You're dumb.
They have that shit on TV. Like niggas know niggas track niggas phones. Like, and you still be like, what you just think, oh, that's TV. You can't.
Bro, first
look how much you know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of? Remember that ARI clip? My nigga Skinny Sham, I was right there. Like, that's what niggas be into, bro, for some reason. They be on some. I know what I'm talking about, ARI, when he's like, my nigga Skinny.
Niggas be trying to tell niggas how real and tough they are. One, because they are stupid. And the other thing I can't say on here because this is YouTube and I don't want to get us in trouble. But you know, pause. That's what I'm gonna say. Niggas pause. Y'all niggas be doing all of this for other men.
Facts.
But I ain't gonna lie, niggas be acting like God don't exist. Like, if you watch that clip, school, I just show my script. You watch this clip, you gonna be like, this nigga was asking for God to take him off the earth. Like, just watch this clip right here. Dude.
Bro, I already told you. When I seen that nigga dig that nigga grave.
No, this is the interview. This is the clip from the interview that went
viral. Fuck that nigga. We're not giving that nigga no clout. Fuck him. Fuck him. We're not giving him no clout. He got enough on his own. Fuck him.
Now, it was basically when he was like, he was like, bro, this is my ops. Like, my ops stay right there. The nigga in the car, my man shot him. Work wildly. That's what they say.
Like in the same interview, he said that, you know what I'm saying, that his ops have love for him and he feels like he has to make it in some way before he dies, or he feels like he's going to be goofy. It's clout. We've seen it time and time again, but some people are willing to do clout the younger that some people are willing to die for clout the younger that they are. So
and look at somebody like OT7 Quantity. The next day he gonna say, yeah, that nigga died doing an interview. Brandon, come do an interview with me. I'll show you how not to die after. Like, that's, I don't know, bro.
Bro, these is young, stupid niggas.
Bro.
Like, bro, these niggas are stupid and young, and they got a little bit of money, and they got clout. Like, bro, we see it.
Yo,
You see it on a local level. I've seen it growing up, bro. Go ahead.
Yo, you know what it is, bro? Like you're like when we was young, or well, me and V was young. I don't know how old y'all is. My bad. I feel like an old man.
Best
But
25.
Yeah, oh, get out the streets, not playing.
it was like the niggas in the hood that was wildin', that you knew was wildin', but niggas ain't really like, you feel me? They had a certain level of respect. Then social media came out, and then niggas started wildin' for respect on camera. You feel me? Now niggas is doing anything for fucking clout. It's like, yo, bro, it's not rocket science what niggas is doing and how niggas is perpetuating themselves. So it's like for niggas to keep doing that shit, it's like, yo, and then for niggas that's profiting off of it, it's like, yo, bro, you know what you doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then you more of an idiot than these motherfuckers that's out here doing it.
So, two things, right? These niggas think being a crash out is gangster. That's not it. RP Christine Dad. Christine Dad was a gangster. That's a gangster. Christine never knew what the fuck her dad was doing outside. When he came home, it's just dad. That's what gangster is. You keep what you do outside and your family and your loved ones completely separate. And you never conflate the two. Ever. Niggas be thinking it's gangster to put their man in a situation to not come home to their kids and their girl. Niggas go outside wearing shiesties working at McDonald's. The niggas is fucking idiots, bro. All of them niggas is stupid, bro. Like, I'm a legit nigga now. I live a real good life. If you caught me 15 years ago, a lot of these niggas will be in the fucking ground because of the kind of monsters that I had, bro. These niggas are dumb. They're not really understanding what they're about to do, bro. It's a lot of niggas that want clout that be outside and they put all the information outside. It's niggas that never will get a clout a day in their life. You will never know who these niggas is unless you're from that hood. And they will steam you, bro. It will leave you fucking Peter Road the fuck up and go live their life regular. Like, niggas want clout more than they want anything else. They don't care about money. They don't care about power. They don't care about respect. They just want to be known.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
They want to be known for nothing. No funny, right? Remember, y'all all seen Paid in Full, right? Remember when the nigga Alpo and Cameron and Paid in Full said, niggas want to be the man just cuz. That's it. Niggas don't have no cuz. They don't want to help their peoples. Like, niggas don't even, like, it's so bad. These niggas don't even want girls no more. They don't even do it for the bitches. They just want to be in position of power to shit on other niggas. And be like, I'm the nigga. That is weird, bro.
And you not the nigga, because I'm that nigga.
Nigga, that is crazy. Niggas weird, bro. Like, I don't understand. And I really didn't want to focus on these niggas, but we talked about them. These niggas is weird. They dumb. And like, yo, listen, young niggas out there, I know y'all want to get y'all some money and y'all want to do some shit. Hey man, go follow the nigga that's low key, that get to a bag, man. Follow the low key nigga. If you want to do shit outside the law, I would suggest that you don't. But if you want to go that route,
don't get caught.
Follow the low key nigga that get a lot of money.
The first rule.
Don't do it because you gonna end up like, nah, don't do it because you gonna think you slick and then the new cars, cars caught again. They got cameras now. So
yo, bro, you can't tell niggas not to do it because niggas is fucking Ed.
Bro,
the thing is, if you go do some shit, do not get caught. If you like some bro, like on some real shit, like don't be a fucking idiot. Like, period.
Bro, listen, bro. It's hard to tell someone whose stomach is touching their back, they fucking ribs is touching their spine. You can't tell a nigga whose stomach is touching his spine not to do something. Niggas is hungry. Niggas in need. It's not a lot of money outside. I'm not telling y'all not what to do or what not to do. I'm gonna say, if you choose to operate in this space, be smart. Don't be stupid. Like, for example, right? I'll just give this example. Like when I was,
I don't know if you should give an example. I was like, I don't know.
This is years ago, so I can say, like, the one thing an OG told me was, listen, if y'all gonna hustle and do this, don't shoot the block up. Because if you shoot the block up, that brings cops. How can we make money if the cops is always over here?
Bro, I never understood about these little niggas, bro. Everybody want, and and I'm around the same age. Everybody want to be EBK. Like everybody want to be. Beef is no like beef is watching your back, bro. Now you can't do business with this nigga. You can't do business with this nigga because you don't fuck with this nigga. Like there's no money in that, bro.
Listen. One of my me and Pop named, he got pulled with like a half a P on him. They let this man go because it wasn't a gun. Because they're like, yo, we don't even care about the side right now. There's too many guns on the street. We gotta get the guns out of here. Real shit. So niggas gotta guns get you more time than drugs.
I agree.
Real rap.
Guns, you can't even fight. You can't get lawyer money, no nothing. Like nothing. You're gonna be there after
we talking about places like New York, Pennsylvania. They let you have them, but in Philly they a little bit more stricter than the rest of Pennsylvania because of the gun crimes that be going on, the violent crimes. Niggas gotta really, yeah, like you gotta really understand where you at. A lot of the time is the niggas that be committing crimes with the guns can't own guns. Like I live in Vegas, right? Do people get shot in Vegas? Here and there, yeah. But does it happen as much as it happens in like New York, San Fran? Nah, not really. Why? Because everybody here got a fucking gun. Same thing when you in Miami. It be niggas get shot and shit here and there, but for the most part, nigga, you go in Publix, everybody got a gun on their hip. So you're really thinking about how you move because you can lose your life. No funny here, Houston, Florida. Niggas will take the gun off their hip and get the one on going. They'll take their gun out, put it down, have somebody hold their gun and fight before somebody gets shot. These niggas want to do shit.
And I just see Yellow Breezy said he was like, bro, he was telling like a bunch of the drug artists because they be going back and forth in Dallas and shit. He said, bro, y'all doing all this and shit. You're not gonna get booked at no venues. Like this Dallas girl is only so regional, and y'all can't do shows out here because y'all can't get booked.
Bro, same thing with whatchamacallit? Chef G. They made Chef G and them come perform at Summer Jam and shit. That nigga can't perform here. Because of what
that was crazy.
The energy that you bring can't perform here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas gotta stop thinking that. Yeah, the beef brings attention and negativity. People pay attention, but niggas gotta stop that, bro. If y'all gonna be on some rivalry shit, go ahead and be rivalry.
Now, if you want to rap about beef all the time, what you gonna attract to your shows is other niggas that be trying to rob.
You're not even gonna have shows, bro. These niggas promoters don't want that on their thing, bro. Like there's a show that G Herbo, Lil Durk and OT7 Quantities would be on. The nigga told G Herbo man, no, G Herbo man said, I'm gonna see you at the show, posted a flyer, and they got OT7 Quantities, and the OT7 Quantities man said, okay, we're gonna see you lead the show. Y'all think they gonna let y'all come on the show? Y'all told about y'all gonna commit violence at a festival? Somebody gotta go. And it's in Philly. Somebody ain't gonna be able to perform.
Well, listen, man.
And then y'all putting threats out on the internet.
I'm telling y'all now, bro. If y'all want to make money, leave this rap beef shit alone. Them niggas don't be living long. 1 and 2, the shit just not gonna go your way. What song? It's a joint. We gonna move on. I forgot what podcast I was listening to. I was listening to a podcast, and they talking about Young Jeezy, right? They were like they went to a hotel party, right? And they went to Jeezy party. It was full of niggas, and they was getting they got in the elevator because they about to leave, and they seen girls all getting in the elevator. They're like, oh, they must be going to the Jeezy party. And they asked the girl, they said, "Where you going to Jeezy shit?" They said, "Nah, we going to Nick Cannon party." So if you want money in the hoes, go to Nick Cannon route. If you want a bunch of niggas in jail, go to Jeezy route.
Yeah, we got a mean buck all day. Who the fuck?
Y'all see how many baby mamas Nick Cannon got? That nigga don't look stressed at all.
Yeah, because niggas give him all the bitches because they want to go to the Young Jeezy party, have mean mug and hold their gun. Not the old Young Jeezy. Let's say the young, not the new Young Jeezy. But moving along, talk about legendary rappers and shit. Tyree just recently did an interview with Club Shay shit, and he said Snoop Dogg.
He said R&B artist. I don't know why you said rapper.
I said rapper. I meant R&B artist. R&B artist Tyree. R&B artist Tyree, / actor. You feel me? Richie just did an interview with Club Shay Shannon Sharp, saying he feel like Snoop Dogg is bigger globally than Jay-Z. And I agree.
Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper in the history of rap.
I agree. That nigga's on Martha Stewart show.
Bro, that nigga was crip walking at the fucking Super Bowl, bro.
That's a fact.
You see,
I feel like
go, Chrissy.
it also has to deal with like Snoop Dogg is more personable. I feel like more
I agree.
relatable. Even though he is rich, he's more relatable and personable.
He more of a pure person. People rather be around Snoop Dogg. Like I feel like a lot of people rap goals is to smoke with smoke with Snoop Dogg at least one time.
But there's people that don't even know he smoked. Like, you gotta remember, Snoop Dogg has a Pop Warner football league.
Yeah.
And then he smoked weed. This nigga Snoop Dogg was at the Olympics. He was part of the Olympic ceremony. That's a word.
They paid him, yeah.
Like, Snoop Dogg's been around for forever. Doggy Style changed the world when it came out in 94, 93, 94. Changed the world. And you can find somebody that's 5, or you can find somebody that's 102. If you say Snoop Dogg, they just know who it is. Like, they just naturally know who it is.
I agree. So we all kind of
we agree.
So
Jay's never had as much
success.
Yeah,
he's a better rapper. He's probably a better rapper.
Yeah,
given that people person.
As much success as Jay has ever had, Jay has never ever been the quintessential #1 rapper in the world at any point in his career.
Yeah.
Ever. Even though Jay that I know you got the Brooklyn hat on, but let's be real now.
Another thing. You're a mute, bro.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. I don't know what the fuck going on with your shit, man.
No, he can't hear you. Talk now.
We can't
hear you. It might be your AirPods.
All right, fuck this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta give it to X that 1 year when he came out with 2 #1s.
Listen. If we want,
I was like, I don't know. Son. I feel like if I did my research, he had a couple fighting shots.
Not turn your volume down because it's echoing. Like I was saying. Or mute yourself.
Yeah. How about now?
Yo.
Yeah, you can hear me?
I can hear the echo though.
You still hear the echo?
Mm-hmm. So we all agree.
Yeah, we agree.
We should figure out. So we all agree that Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper in history.
Yep.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Kamala Harris, who's running for president? She said she was social.
Before we go to Kamala, let's knock out the rest of these quick hitters and wrap this up.
You want to talk about Tusi? Music sells down.
Yes, we could do Tusi. I ain't getting into Troy Ave. Fuck you, Troy Ave. You a bitch. Suck my dick. Yeah. All right, there we go. I'm not going no more.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're gonna go Tusi / Drake Lee / Travis, and then we're gonna get Hurricane Chris, and then we're gonna Kamala. Wrap it up. Tusi said album says down. This is a trend. Everything is down in music. So people keep forgetting. All of the record labels have consolidated. They are not subsidiaries like they used to be, imprints like they used to be, Def Jam and all that. They no longer exist. They're under music umbrellas now. And there's no divisions. A lot of people in the industry have lost their jobs. A lot of departments have got wiped out. They don't exist any longer. We are going into a space where music is not as profitable as it used to be. At all. If you see Ice Spice did 18,000 in the first week. If you sell 60,000 units in the first week, you will have a #1 album. That's where we are musically right now. I think who the hell? What is that?
Nah, I'm gonna
what's I'm gonna call it? I think Sexy Red is about to have to cancel. Did she cancel her tour?
Yeah, I think so.
So Sexy Red had to cancel her tour because she's not able to sell enough tickets. A lot of people are not able to sell enough tickets, and that's why a lot of artists are traveling together because they're trying to make their money.
You know, I feel like it's one. music is not as good as it used to be. Let's just keep it a buck. Music,
No. It's not about it being good. It's not about that. It's too accessible. One.
It's overpopular. It's over.
No, it's too accessible. So at one point in time, Christine might remember this still because she's not being that able, but she's close enough. But she may not
close
remember.
too.
So at a point in time, we used to have to go to the store. You go into a Target, a Five, something. You put the headphones on to hear a sample of the album and buy the album, and that's the only way we had the album. Now, if you pay $9.99 a month, you have access to all of the music in the world via streaming. So because streaming made a single worth less, back in the day, a single cost about $5, $2 to $5 to buy a single. That's one record. To buy an album, it costs you about anywhere between $12 and $20 something. Now you can buy an album for like $2, $3. And you don't even have to buy the album unless you want to. You can just stream forever.
And people are not buying albums.
YouTube is free. You got Spotify is free unless you want to pay for premium. You got Tidal was free. Then you have Apple Music. So music doesn't cost money anymore. And and everybody can make it. All you need now is a laptop and Pro Tools. You can make albums. So making music has become more accessible, and listening to music has become more accessible. They don't need all of the departments and the money that it once generated. Now the money only go to advertising companies, either advertising or fucking tech companies, and the tech companies own the streaming platforms. So they're spending minimal money to get maximum output. That's it. And they're paying artists pennies on the dollar. So
but nowadays you gotta make money with everything besides music, from like the streaming. You see people are charging mad money for interviews. People are charging money for like
these dudes.
You see these rappers are doing like, I think it's like they're doing like they're selling weed. Not selling weed, but like
So they are partnering with dispensaries or weed growers. Yeah. They're doing everything that they can because they don't make enough money in music, and in their deals include their entire likeness, not just the music. So everything from the label includes their likeness.
Okay.
So the money is not what it used to be. Artists are not doing as many shows as they used to do. They all trying to get arenas now. They're not arena worthy. They're not worth a lot of things that they try to get. And it's just not what it's supposed to be. You feel me?
Everybody trying to get that Drake feature or like that.
Yeah, and that's not gonna help you no more either.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, you gotta really decide and pick what you're gonna do at this point. And at this juncture, the music industry that as we know it is dying. You are not going to become a multi-millionaire anymore unless you're in that top 1% of artists.
You gotta learn how to pivot.
And the only people that's gonna make money from the direction that the music industry is going is niggas that has been independent and they have catalog. If you don't have a catalog, you're not gonna make money.
Or unless you're really that good, to be honest.
No, it's not about being good, because you could be really good, but the tech companies are involved. So, like, if you go look on your Apple Music right now, right, there's a bunch of albums that came out from certain artists, right? But you won't see them on the algorithms because why? Those people are not partnered with the tech company. So no matter how fucking good you are, if you're not working with us, we're not promoting your shit. Unless we got something involved, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's where we are with the music industry at this point in time. As we know, it's not gonna be the same. That's why these niggas are going on Kai Cenat and all that shit. And Aiden Ross, like, they're going there for a reason, because they need to make the money. They need their brand to get out there. They need their likeness to get out there to make more money, because they're not making money from music. That's why Cardi B slow playing putting out an album, because one, she doesn't need it to flop, and two, it'll fuck up with the rest she got going on. If it doesn't do well, she makes more money not putting out music.
I agree.
So that's that for that. Travis Scott, he put out Short the Rodeo, whatever it is, his old mixtape. They said did 250 in the first week. People was calling it cat because nobody's doing 200 plus in the first week unless you fucking Taylor Swift and Adele and all that shit. Beyonce, yeah. Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and that's about it.
Yeah. Beyonce did like 450,
but that's even low for her. Beyonce usually be cracking 800,000. So 450 is extremely low for Beyonce. And we talk about A1 premier act right there.
That was her country album though.
It's still low for her. Like if you look at Beyonce's numbers generally, Beyonce is doing anywhere between 800,000 plus.
Yeah, well, I guess considering like even if she did lose some of her core fans, she was supposed to have gained a bunch of new ones.
It's not the loss of the core fans. It's where
people are just streaming.
It's where music is now. What streaming is now. Like you need this many streams in order for it to count as one album sale.
Oh.
Like, and that's what fucks things up. So she get like, if you look at Beyonce on Spotify right now, she probably has like a crazy amount of monthly listeners, but she probably don't make that much bread from Spotify for it. It's just not life. It's not money that would change what you do when you make when you go on tour. Totally different.
Yeah, that's why Beyonce told me ridiculous.
That's why a person like Beyonce tours a lot, and she charges top dollar because that's where the bulk of her money probably comes from in the music space. Moving on, let's get into Kamala before we wrap this up. So, Best, what's going on with Kamala Harris?
She's trying censorship on social media. She said there's no reason you can do certain stuff on Facebook, but you can't do certain stuff on but no, there's no reason why you can't do certain stuff on Facebook, but then you could do it on Twitter. So she tried to censorship this whole social media. And I feel like she shouldn't do that, bro. Leave social media the way it is, bro.
No. If they saying there's been videos of people beheading babies and shit like that on Twitter.
That type of content.
They need to regulate some. When you don't have regulation, you have lawlessness. I'm not a person that's big on law and order, but I do believe in there being certain structure of some kind. You can't have lawlessness on the internet, and that's like you say, talking about not having censorship. Who's to stop that? Them fucking weirdo niggas that be pedophiles and touching kids and posting they shit on the internet. You feel me? If you go further enough, so you need. I do think that it should have some kind of something there, some kind of structure. But yeah, like silencing people, no. But some sort of censorship.
I was like, yeah. Although
censorship is Twitter porn.
It is a bit of a slippery slope.
Because it's girls on there that don't even need to be doing porn posting that shit up there.
That's a fact.
There's girls that I used to mess with from like high school and stuff when I was younger. I'm like, you do Twitter porn like that? What is wrong with you?
They try to make your little coins.
You don't need it. Like if you I can't speak for anybody.
You can't say they don't need it.
I don't need to see their porn. Is what I should have said. We're headed to a recession anyway. It would sound like they said Warren Buffett had pulled out some of his money out of the stock market. So, hey, we are headed to a recession, which means things are going to be going down. And once that recession hit, and that's when I'm going to be looking to buy a house.
So get your money while you can, youngin.
Facts. Anything else you want to add?
Do you want just Sauce Walker doesn't like the fact that Drake used Houston culture, but then collaborating on Houston artists? That kind of falls in line with 50 Cent doing a show in Louisiana when I bring up a Louisiana artist.
Sauce Walker is kind of wrong because Drake has to collaborate with Houston artists. He worked with Bun B, he's worked with Travis, so I don't know what he's talking about.
He said besides Travis Scott.
He worked with Bun B. He worked with Bun B way before he worked with Travis Scott. Bun B is Houston royalty. So,
it must be an issue.
Him and Drake have issues. There was a time that they didn't get along.
Oh, Sauce Walker said Bun B is from Port Arthur.
Oh my God, who cares?
Yo,
you know what this sounds like? And I fuck with Sauce Walker. I like his music. So you want a Drake feature? That's all. Just say that. You want a Drake feature?
I think they cool now too, low key. I ain't gonna hold you. I think they cool. I seen them in the club.
Walker wants a Drake feature.
As far as the 50 Cent shit, I feel like he brought more more eyesight because before the show, nobody in life was talking about Shreveport rappers.
First of all, Shreveport, right? Everybody that was there was imported. He imported a bunch of people, but also he making his studio out there and giving people from Shreveport jobs. So yeah, he might not have artists performing that's from Louisiana, but he
Yeah,
giving people that live their jobs. So what's
he
more
had
important? A couple of you funky ass rappers performing y'all song, or the people that live in the community getting jobs?
because he had to petition to get that shit in there,
Exactly.
saying that he would guarantee a bunch of people jobs from Shreveport. Like I remember he was going to court for that shit.
I mean, I can tell you what y'all.
No, but 50 said, responding crazy, he said, Hurricane Flex. Boy, your shit is whack. The fuck you think you is Fredo Band? Your shit gets no play in my ride. LOL.
I ain't gonna lie, Hurricane Chris. You should not fuck with 50 Cent, bro. You know 50's the most pettiest nigga. 50 Cent is a cancer, bro. I don't know a lot of cancer men, but I've dated a lot of cancer women in my life, and they are the pettiest people in the world. If they feel like you're trying to cross them, leave them alone. We seen 50 been beefing with Josh since 2000 and 2000. We in
Yeah.
2024, and he won't let that shit go.
I just seen he did an interview. I didn't see it, but I seen like it was like a little back and forth between Rick Ross and 50 Cent again after he did an interview with $1 million worth of game.
I ain't even see that interview. I seen the
I seen the clip back. Yeah. I ain't watching it. That's how you want to speak.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. The only person that beef with 50 and kind of survived was Rose. Everybody else, and King. Everybody else, it was a little hard for a minute, bro. Like, and I love the Locks, bro. I love Jadakiss, Styles, and Sheik. Bro, that nigga had the music banned from being played on Hot 97 and World Star. He had them banned on World Star, bro. Leave 50 Cent alone, bro. Like, Hurricane Chris, we haven't heard from you in forever. Niggas don't know if you're doing shows in Louisiana or not. Like, if you want to keep making your little 15, 20,000, whatever the fuck you make get some whenever you do a show, 7,000, leave 50 alone, bro.
Hey baby,
Right.
where you see
Now,
music?
And Hurricane Chris, no. I already don't forgive you because I remember when you was promoting them felines that look like fake products.
Nah, shout out to Hurricane Chris. He followed me on Instagram. Hurricane Chris good.
Listen,
Hurricane Chris followed me on Instagram. He
I
good.
can't say what I'm gonna say on here because we're gonna get banned. Hurricane Chris, you like a bull dagger, nigga. Look out of here, nigga. You like a bull dagger, nigga. I can't say the other word I'm gonna say. BYKE, man. That's what he is like, Hurricane Chris.
Hurricane Chris, I gotta do it, but you follow me on IG. You good in my books.
I beat that nigga up, bro. I ain't worried about Hurricane Chris.
Stop playing before he ban you from Louisiana. You're.
I probably got more Louisiana than he do.
So I'm still going to Mardi Gras. Nigga, the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, no, I fuck with Louisiana, bro, all the way. I fuck with Louisiana. And I fuck with artists from Louisiana. But Hurricane, like if it was Boosie that said something, I could, or Webby. But Hurricane Chris, man, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Now he was saying 50 Cent should put Webby and like the Boosie or somebody legendary from Louisiana on the rock.
Probably he ain't have 50. Probably the budget just couldn't afford them, bro. Like,
So nah, it's like because 50 had every fucking body there.
yeah, but also like being real, right? At that shit was a gangster party, bro. There was a bunch of gangster ass niggas there spending money on bitches that they imported there and women that lived from there. They was out there throwing a lot of dollars. Niggas was on sugar daddy timing out there, man. It was drug dealers on sugar daddy timing out that bitch. Not the ones out here that be talking about they the plug and they sell a couple of apes and now and then. Nah, I'm talking about real niggas that been getting money in the streets since 97. Anything else you want to get into before we get out of here?
That's it.
That is it. That is all. So appreciate y'all for tuning in like I do every week. I'm here with the boys for slowly mature and need more hoes.
New car.
More
cars than your baby dad.
Oh my god.
And I still won't pull up on you bitches.
Big Lil Energy, Big MILF. Controversial Christine. My boy Dot G. Dot G's like he's like the Donnell Rollins of the Controversial Best Food Show. Like you know how Donnell Rollins be popping up to the Breakfast Club. That's how Dot is with our show. And I'm your truly the coolest movie podcast in the world, Vis Swoops, and we out of here. I gotta get back to being a dad. That's what I've been on a lot. I've been trying to travel and just be a dad, and that vacation was needed. And I'm ready to pod again and be back. You got to give me out more content every week.
I'm real, bitch.
We out of here.
All right, dude.
All right, man. And I didn't.